Welcome back. You're watching Money, 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 and this is the Property Special 2019. Should you look at the real estate market? Now, we have discussed what perhaps this year has in store for investors who are interested in this physical asset. The question is, if you have been thinking of buying that dream house for many, many years, is this going to be your lucky year? So let's get it back to the experts. Samir, again, I mean, you've already made this quite clear that some of the A-grade developers where you have ready-to-move-in properties, those are the areas that one should look at. Again, what is the advice that you'd like to give to someone who's willing to buy? Buy now, wait 6 months, see if there's any price depreciation. How to go about it?
I think I feel that for an end user, this is probably the best time to buy. He is going to get the best prices on the table today. He is going to get a lot of options from reputed developers who are coming into various cities. Like, for example, you see now over 3-4 developers from Bangalore who've come into NCR market. They're highly reputed. They're offering great price points. They're offering subvention schemes. They're offering the right sizes and the right quality. So this is probably the right time to buy, whether it's a ready property, even of a category B developer where the risk is not there in terms of ready, go ahead and buy. You'll get a great deal. And if it's a new property that you aim for, which should get ready in the next 4 to 5 years, with RERA also coming in, go for a category A developer. You'll get good discounts in the market today, even to those projects. You can go ahead buying I would say anywhere in the country today, because prices are very depressed and I see only things getting better from here, except like I mentioned always in the past under construction sector of projects that are yet to be completed. Okay, yes, absolutely. Steer clear of sort of category B developers where projects are not even complete, because that's just taking on too much of risk. Gulam, your thoughts on this now? It is really the buyer's market, whether the buyer believes it or not. So therefore, this is probably one of the most empowering phases that we've been in the last many years. So should one take the plunge? Absolutely. If you're taking this house for your self-consumption, for using it yourself, no time is the wrong time. Now, what we are now worried about that can we call this falling knife situation, whether I should you don't want to be holding something which is going to go down another 20-30%. Yeah, that's where it is. I don't believe that the prices will go down by 25-30%. So in next 1 year or so, if your prices are going to come down only by 5-7%, there's no reason for you to wait for that 5-7% reduction in the prices. So as an end user, please don't fall prey to investment. You have to keep these two things absolutely separate. If you're using it for yourself, don't fall prey to all those things about prices will go up or down or this or that. And if you're an investor, keep it very clear that it's only for prices to shoot up, the money to grow. So here it is very distinctly for me as an end user, today, now is the time to buy. Absolutely. I think you need to keep emotions and investing aside in any asset class, and even more so if it is real estate. So, Samir, coming down to final thoughts, do give us some advice and tips in the sense of getting the best bargains. What kind of prevailing freebies are on offer? I mean, how should I strike the best deal if I am an end-use buyer with the builder? Well, today there are a lot of freebies that are being offered. The developer is willing to take the entire cost of registration on himself. That's one freebie. It's a large sum, 6 to 7%. They offer free clubhouse memberships, free parkings, no PLC charges, and they also do come down a bit on the basic selling price of the project. Overall, when you look at the add-ons, they translate to in about, if you include the stamp duty as well, that translates to about 15% odd. And many developers today are willing to, pay on your behalf those 10 to 15% worth of add-ons or write them off. And the basic selling price then becomes very, very attractive. In many areas where you sit with a checkbook down the table, you can negotiate hard and you can negotiate well in today's market. Okay, fair enough. That's good advice. Final word, Gulam, with you. We've spent so much time talking real estate and we haven't touched upon Mumbai, where we do have a large part of our money viewership. So again, more price decline in Mumbai, or do you think most of it is done? So if you want to buy a home in this city, it has to be done now. Well, price decline, we shall see more price decline. Because if I look at it, my theory is simple. With so much of transportation connect falling in, you will have a lot of hinterlands getting accessible to the mainland.
and which will have huge cheap land coming into real estate of the city. That shall have huge pressure on the price points. But does it mean huge crashes, etc.? I don't believe so. It will be gradual, but then the price correction has to happen. And as I said, going back, if you're an end user, forget about waiting for price fall, because if the price fall is going to take next 4 to 5 years, you would have already lost at least about 7-8% per annum kind of growth that would have happened otherwise.
Sure.
Inflationary trends, etc., taking into all that into account. So as an end user, you should buy. In Mumbai, all the more reason in Mumbai, as an investor, you should never even think about getting into this city.
Okay, well, those are lots of ideas. I think that's plenty of food for thought that both of you have left our viewers with. So there you have it. It's not a straight line equation. You really need to go down to the micros, look at the segments that you are interested in, make up your mind, whether it's end use, whether it's investment, and then look at real estate in 2019. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining in and shedding light on a lot of these very, very interesting aspects. Once again, wishing you and our viewers a very happy new year. We will see you next week with another theme. Thank you for watching.